Welcome to our vlog! So for today's video, makakasama natin, hindi lang ako kundi ating mga grupo and...
A day in our lives in Paco Park with Sir!
Our mission for today was to look for the grave of the Gumbursa, Dr. Jose Rizal, Governor General, General Henry Berloton, and Leonor Rivera.
Dito, sa mismong lugar na ito sa Paco Park, nilibing ang mga labi ni Dr. Jose Rizal. Kung makikita natin, merong krus na nagsasabi 30 Disyembre 1896 or December 30, 1896. Ang mismong araw kung kailan pinatay si Jose Rizal sa Bagumbayan o kasalukuyang Quezon Park.
After the execution of the three friar martyrs, they were buried in the outside wall of the Paco Cemetery without any sign that they were buried at that place.
Dito po natin makikita ang isang mausoleo na tinayo dito mismo sa gitna ng Paco Park. Dito nilaga ang ilang mga partner at mga ilang bangkay ng mga nagdaang gobernador general at mga obispo ng Manila.
Unfortunately, the graves of Governor General and General Henry Berloton were undiscovered by us due to the St. Pancratius Chapel's schedule, which is only accessible during weekends, contrary to our visit on a weekday. Additionally, Leonor Rivera's final resting place has been transferred elsewhere within the park.
Hi guys! We're going upstairs! Yes!
Kaya nakalabas na tayo. In 3,
2, 1. Takpan mo na yan, Janela! Bye-bye.
Our mission for today was to find some historical markers and artifacts at the National Museum of Fine Arts and Anthropology. Welcome to another adventure. Today, we're diving into the heart of Manila's Chinatown, Binondo. Join us as we explore the delicious cuisine in this historic neighborhood has to offer. So our first stop is the creamy, rich, and bursting with flavor, Binondo's milk tea. It is made with imported tea leaves and topped with creamy milk foam with different types of flavor. So our next stop is the miswa soup with kyampong. This comforting soup combines delicate miswa noodles with savory kyampong or the fried rice. It's light yet satisfying with a hint of sweetness from the broth that's simply irresistible. The next one is the dumplings. These little packets of joy are filled with a flavorful mixture of meat and vegetables, then steamed to perfection. Each bite is a burst of savory goodness that will leave you craving for more. So our next stop is the tanghulu. It is a sweet treat on a stick. Tanghulu is made by dipping fruits, typically strawberries or grapes, into a hot sugar syrup until they are coated with a crunchy shell. So the next one is the ashikan bread. It is a Binondo specialty. Ashikan is a fluffy, sweet bread filled with various fillings like custard or red bean paste. It is a perfect snack to munch on while exploring the streets of Chinatown. And last but not the least, the siopaw. These fluffy steam buns are filled with savory meats like pork or chicken along with a tasty sauce. They are Binondo classic that you just can't miss. Before we bid farewell to Binondo, we make a quick stop to the Lazar store to pick up some pasalubongs for our loved ones. From hopia to other traditional delicacies, these souvenirs are a taste of Binondo that we can share with friends and family.
We went to Intramuros to find some historical markers. We picked some interesting and important historical markers. The first one is the Manila Cathedral. Manila Cathedral is the premier church of the Philippines and first cathedral of the Philippines, completed on December 8, 1958. This church is already 66 years old. At first glance, you might think this is simply a regular bakery. However, Dr. Jose Rizal, one of our heroes, previously lived at this bakery shop. This bakery was once a dormitory. This was Jose Rizal's dorm back then. The old University of the Philippines, the University of Santo Tomas or UST, was located in front of Dr. Jose Rizal's dorm back then. Because of the cholera outbreak at the time, UST main campus is currently situated in España, Manila. The next destination is the San Agustin Church. San Agustin Church was a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This church is one of the old churches in the Philippines, established in 1607. Intramuros is an interesting place in Manila because their guard is dressed like a Spanish civil guards. Dito kami ngayon sa Andres Bonifacio Monument. Statue, rather.
Monument na nga, statue pa.
Okay, ulit. Hi guys! So, nandito kami ngayon sa Andres Bonifacio statue.
It was also Guillermo Tolentino who designed this statue in 1963 as part of the centennial birth anniversary of Bonifacio. As part of the commemoration, what was then known as Plaza Lawton was renamed Plaza Bonifacio. The first post office was established in the city of Manila in 1767. Located along the riverbanks in Lawton, Ermita, and lies at the northern end of Liwasang Bonifacio. It was built to serve as the center of the Philippine Postal Services and as the headquarters of the then Bureau of Posts, but it was destroyed by fire in May 22, 2023. The fragment of Berlin Wall which was gifted to the Philippines by the Germany was also displayed in Kartilya ng Katipunan to symbolize that greater things are achieved through unity, since this gift symbolizes that German honors the friendship they have made with the Philippines. The Arroceros Forest Park is also called as Manila's last lung because it's the only forest in the city with 2.2 hectares in size where Manila can breathe. The Arroceros Forest Park site is the former location of Parian de Arroceros, created to provide a designated area for selling goods. The Manila Metropolitan Theater, otherwise known as MET, located near the Manila Central Post Office, is a Philippine Art Deco structure wherein various performances such as plays, concerts, operas, and musicals were staged in monumental fashion. This plaza was named after Andres Bonifacio, a revolutionary leader who founded the Katipunan Independence Movement during the Spanish colonial period. This is dedicated in remembrance of the Filipino revolutionaries.
Finally, we embark on a ferry trip along the Pasig River, immersing ourselves in the sights and sounds of this vital waterway, a lifeline that has shaped the history and identity of Manila.
Our mission for today is to find various historical markers in Rizal Park. First up is the Rizal Monument. It was dubbed Motostela, which means guiding star. It's a memorial in Manila built to commemorate the executed Filipino nationalist Dr. Jose Rizal. The monument consists of a standing bronze sculpture of Rizal set on a stone base within which his remains are stored, holding his two famous novels, El Filibusterismo and No Limitangere. Second is the Light and Sound Complex. It's regarded as one of the most historic spots at the park, featuring the martyrdom of Dr. Jose Rizal, a light and sound presentation, a sculptural tableau which depicts the final moments of Rizal. This is the exact spot where Rizal was executed on December 30, 1896. His poem Mi Ultimo Adios can also be found here, engraved in a black granite wall. Third is the Gumburza marker. This obelisk marks the spot where three Filipino secular priests, Jose Burgos, Mariano Gomez, and Jacinto Zamora, known as Gumburza, were executed on charges of subversion due to their alleged involvement in the 1872 Cavite Mutiny. They were executed by strangulation on February 17, 1872. Fourth is the Japanese Garden. It's one of the most beloved landscapes at Rizal Park, celebrating the beauty and wonder of nature through sceneries of trees, ornamental plants, a lagoon, and Japanese-inspired bridges. Located inside the Japanese Garden, the Trece Martires de Bagumbayan marker commemorates the heroism of 13 Filipino patriots in January 11, 1897, who were arrested after the cry of Pugadlawin on charges of treason and sedition. Last is the Chinese Garden. It was built in 1966 to 1967 with stones from Antipolo as well as a man-made lagoon, and gazebos accentuated with red pillars and green-tiled roofs. The life-size granite Confucius monument of the Chinese Garden is a unique celebration of the essence of true Chinese culture, which aims to promote traditional and positive Confucian and Filipino values as well as to honor all teachers, the unsung heroes of society. The Chinese Garden is now considered as a venue for social gathering, personal and commercial shoots, and other Chinese-related celebrations.
Nestled amidst the vibrant archipelago of the Philippines lies Manila, a city pulsating with energy and cultural dynamism. As you step into its bustling streets, you'll find yourself immersed in a kaleidoscope of experiences that tantalize the senses and ignite the soul. In Manila, every street corner tells a story. Every dish has a history, and every smile is an invitation to explore. So whether you're a history buff, a culinary connoisseur, or simply a seeker of adventure, make Manila your next destination and discover why this vibrant city should be at the top of your travel list.